How's it going, folks? Welcome back for some more FIFA 21 Ultimate Team Road to Glory. No money spent. Back here with another squad build. This one, folks, under 90k. This one's great defensively, great pace on the wings, good going forward also. For 90k, guys, you can't go wrong with this one. So if you're just starting out and you're looking for a cheap team, bear this one in mind. So let's get into it. In goal, Fulham version of AREOLA. Great attributes, folks. Reflexes and diving. Positioning's not that good, but it's not that important with goalkeepers this year. I've noticed he's 6'5", so he's tall enough to be a imposing figure in goal, and he'll get the job done. And to be honest, guys, he's around 1,000 coins at the moment, so you can't go wrong with this goalkeeper. Centre back, I've gone with Ake. Now, as you can see, folks, he's on chemistry of 6. So if you actually want full chemistry, go with Sanchez. I think it's Davinson Sanchez of Tottenham. Anyway, folks, next to Ake, I've gone with Hernandez. Another really cheap card now, guys. Got the shadow on there. I've also got the shadow on Ake as well. It's going to boost his pace, get his sprint speed up to well over 80, and his defending will be boosted as well. Again, folks, I think this card's coming in at around 2,500 coins at the moment. Probably going to drop even more around Black Friday, so you can't go wrong with this card either. And at the end of the day, guys, he's a really good defender. At left back, folks, I've gone with Roussillon. Again, pop a shadow on him. It's going to boost that sprint speed up to well over 90. Dribbling's excellent also. The defending will be boosted with the shadow on there. So a card that costs around 1,000 coins, you can't go wrong. You wanted to upgrade, it will be a bit more expensive though. You could go with Alphonso Davies, but to keep this under 90k, I've gone with Roussillon. At right back, folks, probably one of the best fullbacks in the game, SEMEDO. Again, I'd recommend the shadow to boost the defending. Speed doesn't need boosting. Look at the sprint speed anyway, 93. Passing's not that good. Dribbling is excellent. Physical's not bad. It's got good aggression, good jumping, excellent stamina at 92. I think he's coming in at around 14k at the moment, so it's still a fairly cheap card. So you can't go wrong with this one. Getting into the centre midfield now, I've got Gabriel Jesus for chemistry reasons. Obviously he's not going to be playing as a centre mid, he's just there for chemistry reasons. Excellent card, guys. I would go with the Hunter on this card. Boost his pace and get his finishing up to over 90. Dribbling's excellent, agility's excellent at 91. Ball control's good as well. Not that physical, but it's not going to be that important with him playing up front. At centre mid, folks, who else is it going to be in a cheap team? Sissoko. Pop a shadow on him, pace gets well over 90. Look at the sprint speed without the shadow, 84. So that sprint speed's going to get up to well over 90. Defending is insane also without the shadow, so imagine what it's going to be like with the shadow chem style on there. And just look at that physical. Passing's not that good, to be honest. I've noticed that he is a bit clunky in midfield as well. and he can make a few mistakes with the passing, but if you play him as a sitting deep midfielder and just use him as a stopper, you're not going to notice that. To be honest guys, I've also used him as a centre back as well in certain builds. This guy is just insane defensively, and you're not going to go wrong with this card. Next to him, probably one of the weak links of the team, NDOMBELE. Absolute tank though guys. Pop a shadow of it on him, you're going to get the pace up to well over 70. Finishing's not good, passing is excellent though, and dribbling's good as well, so he's one of these midfielders that will drive the ball forward. Defending will be better with the shadow on there. Physical's not that good, but you don't really notice that in game. The thing that sticks out in game guys is if you play him next to the right midfielder, he doesn't get exposed and his passing is excellent. Let's get up front now folks. At left wing I've gone with SAINT-MAXIMIN. Again, you need to boost that finishing, so I'd put a hunter on there and get that finishing up to well over 70. The sprint speed with the hunter on will be approaching 100 as well. Dribbling is excellent. I think this card speaks for itself guys. Everybody's using him, so you've probably come up against him and been torn to shreds by now. I know I have a few times. He also does a good job when I play him as well. Folks, striker Rodrigo. Again, I'd pop a hunter on there, get the finishing up to over 90. Sprint speed is excellent. Passing's not that good, but the dribbling is good also. Agility's good. Defending, obviously, that's not important for an attacker, and the physical's not that good, but if you play him up front, it's not going to be that important. One thing about this card, guys, you're going to have to play him on his right foot up front. So, for example, he's left-footed, so you're going to have to play him on the right hand side, because his weak foot isn't that good at weak foot 3. Good skill moves at 4, so he's going to get the job done. And this card now guys, I believe is around 2,000 coins. When the game initially came out, he was, I believe he was well up above 50,000, so dropped quite considerably. So if you pick him up now, you're not going to be disappointed. At right wing guys, gone with Gareth Bale. Again, I'd pop the hunter on there to get his finishing higher. Sprint speed is excellent. The only downside to this card is his physical's not good. Stamina's not good at 70. So you probably would have to take him off around minute 70. Otherwise he's going to get exposed out on the wing, and you're going to notice that. Passing is excellent. Dribbling's good as well. Also, folks, if you want a free kick taker in the team, this is your man. Free kick accuracy 87 and curve 90. So he's going to score a lot of free kicks. I know I've caused some havoc with free kicks with this card, so you can't go wrong. But as I say, folks, you would probably need to take him off around 70 to 75 minutes. How would I play this in game, guys? Folks, I'd go with the standard 4-4-2. I'd play Jesus on the left and Rodrigo on the right, so as you can make use of that solid left foot. Obviously, SAINT-MAXIMIN out and Bale out wide. I'd have Sissoko sitting deep and NDOMBELE free to roam, so as you can utilise his passing. And as usual, I'd have stay back whilst attack on the left back and right back. Another formation I'd use, guys, is the 4-2-3-1 wide version, which is in brackets number 2. The reason I'd go with the wide version is because you need to make use of these two wide men, SAINT-MAXIMIN and Bale. Play Jesus down the middle as a cam and Rodrigo slightly in front. Jesus doesn't have bad passing. Maybe you could put a cam style on there to suit his passing more if you wanted to play this way. But this would be very solid as well, because what you could do is with this formation you could have both the central midfield players sitting back whilst they attack. If that's the case, maybe you could also, if you wanted to be more offensive, you could take off stay back while attack on the left back and the right back and have them overlapping and joining the attack. Anyway guys, that's it for this video, and for 90k, less than 90k, I believe it's even cheaper than that on the Xbox at the moment. So for less than 90k you can't really go wrong with this build. A lot of formations that you could utilise within the build. I've only just shown you 2, but I'm sure you could find other formations to use as well. Especially with the versatility of Sissoko in midfield, as you could have him sitting really deep in between those two centre backs. So if you're enjoying the videos, guys, drop a like down below and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll be back a bit later with some more FIFA action, some more squad builds and some more SBC solutions. So until next time folks, thank you for watching, take care, and I'll see you next time.